I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother. We the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's Wildcard weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, it's Bishop. And they work this well upfield across the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bishop, and he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run the counter. Bishop. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Broncos will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
7-7, our score after 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. It's Bishop. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They'll set up a throw. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a downward score. A great effort there. 28 yards.
And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now,
boy, if they don't call pass in the first, I swear to God I had your ass over the top.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bishop. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bishop. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Bishop. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bishop. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They run the counter. It's Bishop. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Second and 15. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game, and a first down as well. Now a give, right side, Bishop, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense there, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball. And now it's blocked. But he will not be able to advance.
Oh, they on my nuts, bro. They could have let me try and run it back or something, man.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be intercepted.
Great makeup speed. Oh. I got stuck on my menu. Fuck. But great makeup speed. I probably should have controlled him.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season.
Oh, I ain't mean to do that shit, man.
And snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not
yeah, I probably should have controlled him. But if he would have... If he was actually the quarterback, he'd put that bitch down the field a little further. I just lobbed it. I figured he was going to throw it and let him run up under it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second and 6. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Come on, bro. You got 99 speed with the corner. You ain't got to do that, bro. Let him play. God damn.
And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. They're still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. this defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. They'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw.
Man, fuck them Broncos. I do what I want.
It doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like,
oh my goodness, another interception.
I ain't getting in there.
The Broncos are going to take possession.
This is the regular season, nigga. I'm running the clock out, but you ain't fucking my stats up. I don't feel it.
When he threw his second interception, I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his
yeah, right. Is either you gonna have to do what you gotta do to get the win, or what?
To me, because we're used to that with maybe a
regular season, nigga. Oh, this shit ain't happening. That nigga would have been on the bench by now.
His caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said no.
What? I'm about to say.
The goal line.
Nah, I was a good read. You play with my user skills. It's all good. That shit don't mean shit though. The game over. Like I'm just ready to do my recap for my 3 points.
It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is.
Fuck that nigga. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fuck G? Fuck G. Yeah. Cause I ain't got no big receivers. If I had big receivers, I'd be on my show shit.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes
I got low receivers.
Coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass.
Are you stacking so many people to the line, huh?
So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But boy,
trying to stack all these people to the line.
Against force.
The play action fake.
Get your ass on over there.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And now here's another interception.
They ain't getting that shit. Nigga, come here.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it to make sure you take care of the football. That interception,
none of that.
Cost them 6 points.
Nigga ain't getting no X back any fucking way.
Probably giving the quarterback
you don't need nobody getting hurt now.
They've got to see if they can stop a score.
It shows you right there. He can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Girl, the way you're moving, you got me in.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll try to run right on the option.
Oh, what you doing?
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Press the wrong button, man. That's what happens when you always trying to focus on the script. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed both of them at the same time.
extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
They're going to try to win it all, my boy.
He'll bring it out of the end zone.
Get off me, bitch.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're
let me try this.
Quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve?
Oh, get out of that man coverage, slut.
I think you have to find something to play.
You already know what the fuck I'm going.
Until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
So
You don't get many blowouts like this, no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Oh, I can't press shit, bro. I couldn't press shit, so I just called. I just pressed time. I just pressed pause. No, it's back. And I damn sure wasn't about to play this shit again. It's about to be a fourth win of the day, boy.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So the false start will back them up.
How, Sway?
Not a great start to this drive yet. Now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is
saying.
Right
man.
Now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Oh, he right there because I motioned him.
Multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
When I get trying to be like y'all.
Positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I get the backups in there if it were me.
Nope. Oh, what? Bruh. That was supposed to be at least the first down.
Closer to the end of this one, maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise.
Fuck
They're
them
still
Broncos.
flinging it around. They have pride, too.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
it's
and will go the other way with a football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. They'll go with a keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
Nigga, we want to pass a touchdown, nigga.
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ooh.
Now a give, right side. Bishop. He will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos
Let's go.
Another 6 points.
Oh,
It's going to be a blowout victory. Oh, this
He
is
gone. He ain't fast enough. Smoke him.
It's a foot race.
Too slow.
And all the way in.
Should have been there already. I could have possibly had the momentum. Shit.
Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know
Yeah,
it's
get
hard
that
to
shit
put it
fixed
on
up
him.
before
I
you
think
see
there's a
somebody next to
breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I must be pressing buttons on my computer. Soldier brave. The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are most likely staring at a
cold end to their season here in this wild card round.
Come on, man.
Gone right so far.
They be beating my players up, bro.
Now as they begin with a first
Come
and
on,
10.
pussy.
Looking to throw. And my goodness,
He went out of bounds, ref.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed two, but this one is good. Get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Good placement.
And figure out.
Good placement.
Complete. And the tackle going to be made.
Yeah, you tell him that, because all I did was push to the inside.
The defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Give them maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Second and 9 now.
Man.
Nowhere to go here.
Get the fuck! I'm about to say, get the hell out of here. He was down.
He's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, my God.
There's another interception. And the
Good
Broncos
pressure.
are going to take possession as they got it.
Sneeze bum ass out there getting picked.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look at the
That nigga ain't get 2 picks from the season with this bum ass.
Not get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation,
bro, alright, it's all good. Nigga, it's called CK momentum like shit, boy. What you talking about?
Sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this wraps up, and he did just that.
That should have been a fucking pick, boy. I hope that nigga retired this motherfucker.
But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because
that nigga dropped down to 95 feet.
To pile on the stats, if they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They
Fuck him.
Win their division,
don't try to get in front of me, dog. You keep trying to bump me. Why you keep trying to stop my growth, though? That's all I don't understand. A nigga 99 speed. Let him play. Let him play.
In this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Hey, they let him play. They gonna play.
And
You ain't got to bump them out, box them out. They low receiver.
In a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Let's go, young man.
And that's caught left sideline.
He tried to send a house.
Hard, but he
knew I was throwing that mug.
A big play there for KC. 43 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Shit, I already knew whoever got the one or the second seed, they was going to be straight.
First and 10. Back to throw.
Ooh.
And that'll be knocked away.
You can get that pick. Nigga try to smack it down.
Here, no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going to look to throw.
Smoke him.
He's going to air one out.
Smoke him.
Well, they get one back.
Put some speed over there.
Down here, but still down big. But look, this is a team that faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division.
I should have been spamming him all season, my dumb ass.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game.
But I was trying to get the win.
To the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Boy,
will bounce out of the back.
I'm gonna fuck around for your extra $25. You fucking headset, 'cause your headset is ass. That motherfucker sound like you got motherfucking that 80-year-old smoke voice.
The Broncos onto the field.
Oh, hole in your throat, ass nigga.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. And I like in Madden 24, you can hit niggas when they catch the ball and make them drop that shit. Yeah, because all that big receiver shit, a safety line your ass up, you giving that shit up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Ah, he tied.
And my goodness, another interception.
Nah, I run from faster. Oh, decline.
At their 45-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. They go play action here on first down.
Show them niggas what you mean, bruh.
Here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Second down and inches.
Hey, I try to box your bitch ass out. Oh shit, after let me box him out. Fuck playing the ball. Let me box his ass out.
Questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up.
Let's see what the speed hitting on.
Go up top again.
He trying to push me, nigga. Nigga, moss this bitch ass. Moss this bitch ass. He trying to push me. Moss him. Let's see what the speed hitting on.
extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now.
Hopefully I can get my superstar receiver to X Factor early next season so I have a weapon.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the
I missed the year the hard-hitting safeties and shit. Like when they first put the little enforcer on the safeties, Atlanta Collins and all them, Derwin James, they hit you with an automatic fumble. That shit crazy.
And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do.
Right, Jamal Adams too.
It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road.
Oh, don't do that. Don't let him run past you. That nigga slowed down because you did a little twitch. They got to take that off the game. Let him still run. Like, he ain't did shit. I ain't got to play the receiver at all. I'm playing the ball. So I don't even know why they doing that. I can say if I had it on play receiver, then when a nigga make a move, your man do follow him and shit. But if he won't play ball, he should be chasing the ball.
And send this one away.
And they do that shit all the time.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's gonna
in the middle of the field, nigga. Oh, what? White had that nigga scared, man. That would have been an X Factor. That nigga would have been threaded. He won listening and shit.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Keep on. Them people get injured. Keep on. Keep on. You gonna be like, man, I should have been fucking around, Red. I'll be like, hey, that was on you, bro. Let me get some protection back here.
They'll set up to throw.
Fuck him.
And now here's
right there, tackle him. There we go.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think
let me go ahead and get my little video out the way.
What's really gone wrong? I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, that would have been tight. That would have been fucking tight.
That's 2nd down.
Oh, if my man would have caught it, yeah.
That one was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted.
Yeah, it should have been a touchdown either way. If you got it off, it got your man touchdown, and if I would have, my defensive end would have caught that motherfucker. Your quarterback would catch it.
That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need,
I ran that play right there a couple times. That play ass. That should take too long.
It was over a long time ago.
You gotta have a mean ass passing line.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
You ain't getting that shit off.
That'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead.
Make sure my battery
is they're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds.
Shit all fuck Remy Buck.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
I got something for all that shit there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On play action, they'll throw.
No, you don't. You on all that, boy? We on all that. He ain't scored. We on all that.
And he's brought to
hey, that prevent. No problem. No, you already know.